on the 10-point system will be Chuck Jampa, Tommy Kazmarek, and Jerry Roth. And inside the ring, your referee in charge of the action, Kenny Bayless. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the world awaits. And this is the moment the world has been waiting for. Let's get ready to rumble! Fighting out of the blue corner, wearing white, official weight, 150 pounds. A perfect professional record consisting of 37 fights, 37 victories, including 24 knockouts. From Grand Rapids, Michigan, the former junior lightweight, former lightweight, former super lightweight, and former welterweight world champion, the reigning pound-for-pound champion of the world, Pretty Boy, Floyd Mayweather. And across the ring, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, wearing red, official weight, 154 pounds. Since capturing Olympic gold, his professional record now stands at 38 victories, including 30 knockouts with 4 defeats. From East LA, the former junior lightweight, former super lightweight, former 2-time welterweight, and former WBO middleweight world champion, the reigning, defending, 2-time super welterweight champion of the world, the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Right here, Kenny. Right here. Us? Who's us? Right here. Mike.
Okay, now, gentlemen. Trunks are okay here, trunks are okay here. Now, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. I want you to keep the fight clean at all times. I want you to protect yourself at all times. And what I say, you must obey. Touch them up. Good luck.
Mayweather lusts after De La Hoya's stardom. De La Hoya lusts after Mayweather's status. Will we get spontaneous combustion?
Mayweather's uncle and trainer Roger was in no hurry to leave the ring, apparently wanting to make a last-minute point to officials and to referee Kenny Bayless that he thinks De La Hoya's cup protector is too high above his waistband. Round one begins, and the first major question of the fight: how well and how often can Oscar De La Hoya find Floyd Mayweather and make contact with him? Mayweather with a right hand across the top, first significant landed blow of the fight. Mayweather often leads with left hooks or straight right hands, does not lead with the jab nearly as often as you would expect a pure boxer to do. Right hand across the top for De La Hoya excites the crowd, and immediately De La Hoya begins hammering away with left hooks to the body. Mayweather blocked all of those with his arm, but Oscar came back upstairs with a left hook.
I don't think Oscar landed the right hand. I think the way that Floyd been down from it has created excitement with the crowd. I don't think anybody's had much contact so far.
No, maybe the most significant thing so far was the spirited effort that De La Hoya made to get at Mayweather's ribcage. Oscar has never been a particularly prolific body puncher. He acknowledges that he needs to do more body punching tonight. The one time Floyd Mayweather was in danger of losing a fight in his first fight against Jose Luis Castillo. Castillo barely ever looked upstairs and focused on the ribcage all night long.
Well, Oscar's trying to maneuver Floyd to the ropes. You can see that's his strategy. He's not doing too much because he can't deal with Floyd's speed in the center of the ring. He's tried to counter it, but he can't. So he's trying to get Floyd to the center, to the ropes before he can be effective.
Right. Mayweather in the middle of the ring is quicker, beating him to the punch. Oscar trying to figure out how to crowd him.
And this is typical Mayweather right here. One punch and then out of the way. He landed a left hook lead, moved away. He landed a right cross lead, moved away. There it is again, sticks a jab, moves away. De La Hoya has to try to find ways to engage with Mayweather and make him trade punches rather than to land in short bursts and then go away out of punching range.
I don't think that Oscar planned for this. Oscar planned to just walk in and be physical and just to force Floyd to the rope, but he didn't expect it so difficult to get in to do that. And right there, Floyd angled his body to the fact that he neutralized those left hook attempts by Oscar.
But he isn't throwing a jab either.
No, Oscar's not jabbing at all. I've always said Oscar's key was his jab, and he's not using his jab at all. Just trying to walk in and shoot power punches.
The names Atiana and Jacob on the back of De La Hoya's trunks. His two children who are not mothered by Millie Carrecha, his present wife. Obviously, so much attention was paid to his son Gabriel in the build-up to this fight that Oscar wanted to honor his other two children by putting their names on the back of the trunks.
So far, Floyd is winning this round by landing the only two clean punches of the round. And the fight is moving just the way that Floyd would like it to stay.
There's Millie Carrecha, pop singer from Puerto Rico and mother of Oscar De La Hoya's son, Gabriel, and his wife of the past several years. Well known to the public now after 24/7.
Use that jab off the feint a little bit, okay, son?
Right in the middle, right there.
He ain't seen no motherfucker like you.
Thinking man's game, baby.
Thinking man's game. You can tell him. Keep doing what you're doing right now. Keep doing what you're doing.
Freddie Roach said that it would take a couple of rounds for De La Hoya to adjust to the speed and that he wouldn't look good until a few rounds had gone by.
Well, CombiBox numbers in round one were by no means definitive. De La Hoya 3 out of 26,
Yeah,
Mayweather 7 out of 35, and that's a Mayweather-type round, both in terms of the speed and pace and the number of punches
The
landed.
first jab that Oscar really threw snapped his head back.
Good left hook inside by De La Hoya, and for a moment there, they exchanged punches. That's what Oscar De La Hoya needs. Now he lands a jab again across the top.
Now, if Oscar's continue to do that and mount his attacks off of the jab, particular jab in that Mayweather's left eye, which will neutralize Mayweather counterpunching, he'll do very well.
Good right hand across the top from De La Hoya. Mayweather now feels a need to answer back. Leads with the left hook, steps away again. So Oscar's kind of gotten his feet wet here in the first minute of the second round, landing both a left hook inside and a right hand across the top against Floyd Mayweather. There's another straight right hand landing for De La Hoya, and a jab and a right hand again, and the crowd goes nuts as De La Hoya begins to take over offensively, fighting the bigger man fight.
I think Oscar's fighting perfectly as long as he operates behind the jab before he goes in. But those right hands wasn't that effective. Mayweather rolled those right hands. It looked good to the crowd, but they didn't land effectively.
They landed enough to make the point that he's landing punches while Floyd isn't throwing.
He's winning this round, I'll tell you that much. If he continues doing what he's doing, he'll win this round.
The chant is Oscar, Oscar, Oscar. You can expect a lot of that as long as he's still in the fight. Straight right hand by Mayweather. De La Hoya flurries before Floyd moves away. Now Mayweather goes to his own jab.
You have to watch Floyd to start jabbing, and then all of a sudden he'll change the jab into a leaping left hook.
De La Hoya with 3 bodied shots in a row. Clearly a bigger focus on the body tonight than in previous fights. As soon as Mayweather threw his right hand, Oscar tried to land a left hook upstairs. Mayweather slips away from the jab. Oscar reaching, having trouble finding Mayweather. There'll be a lot of that.
And Oscar's doing a very good job of neutralizing Mayweather's left hook, too, which is Mayweather's pet punch.
That and the straight right hand lead, of which we haven't seen many so far.
Nope, hardly no right
Here
hand at
Oscar
all.
tried to lead with a right hand over the top. Trying to get a left hook between Mayweather's guard. That was a more active round for De La Hoya.
Good round for Oscar.
Walking him. Keep walking and tapping with the jab. That's all you gotta do. You ain't gotta get quick. Down the stretch, you're gonna get his ass. Okay? Don't worry. Get ready. Down the stretch. Let the bitch get tired a little bit. All he doing is walking in anyway. He ain't doing shit. He just walking in.
Okay.
Keep the jab working. Keep the feint working. And stay off the rope when you have to. Don't get on the rope when you have to. Every now and then get on it, but don't stay off the rope so long.
Okay.
Other than that, you make it easy.
He's anticipating.
Yeah.